Amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure reaction video. How you guys all doing? So we finished season 1, kind of. It always feels weird saying season 1 when it's like, what, part 2? But you know what I mean. We finished season 1, we're now going on to season 2 / part 3. And I have to say, this feels like the season that most people have been excited about. A lot of people that have been watching these videos so far love part 1, love part 2. But I see an underlying theme. Everyone's saying that they truly believe that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure continues to get better and better, and part 3 is where we're going to see some of that source. So I'm going to have to be honest, you guys have hyped me a little bit for this part. I'm excited to see why people love it so much, especially considering how much I love part 1, how much I love part 2 even more, and now is part 3 going to follow that trend? Well, let's find out. Press that like button to support these videos, and press that subscribe button as well. Leave a comment for the algorithm. All that stuff massively helps this series. And also, if you would like to watch the full unblurred reaction series uploaded early, it is only $1 a month, and it is on Patreon, and links to that are in the description. Without more talking from me, let's jump into my first time ever reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Season 2, Episode 1. Alright, so we're starting right where the last episode ended off with the fishing out of the sarcophagus. Even these dudes in this boat look shredded. Everyone in this universe is shredded. You need to get it over the boat, though. Did bro just say this is bizarre? Bro is right. It is bizarre. There ain't no way Dio is back, man. There ain't no way. Also, random question. What happened to Dio? Didn't the last time we saw Dio, wasn't his like head or something being hopped away by that crazy guy? When was there a sarcophagus? Last time we saw the sarcophagus, Erina was in it. Right? How's it back?
ある日、無人のクルーザーが発見された。船に故障はなく、争った形跡もない。あるのはただ飲みかけの3人分のコーヒーカップ、そしてアセチレンバーナーで焼き上げられ、
There's no way this fucker is back. There's no way.
箱の中は空っぽで、シェルターのような二重底の構造になっているのを皆不思議がり。 宝の発見を想像したが、数ヶ月もするとやがて忘れられた。
This is a very cool start to this episode, by the way.
Kujo Jotaro, 17歳、身長190。
I am a little bit confused.
父親は日本人でジャズミュージシャン。現在演奏旅行中。母親はイギリス系アメリカ人。
間違いありません。ジョータロは私の息子です。
学校の友人たちは空城のジョーとジョータロのジョーが
Do they, huh?
ジョジョと呼んでいる。
Do they, huh?
くだらね。
それで、ジョータロは何人ぐらい殺しちゃったんです？キャー！聞きたくない。
ですな、誰が殺したなんて言ったんです？喧嘩ですよ。もっとも相手の殺す気どもはヌンチャクとナイフを所持。 元ボクサーもいる4人ですが、4人全部で15の骨折。たまたまも潰されて、もっと失礼。
They all had their balls crushed. Wait, is this? Wait, who is? Wait, so who is this? Is this Suzy Q and Joseph's daughter that we're looking at? And this new JoJo is their grandson? Also, the Dio thing is confusing, right? I'm trying to remember. The last time we saw Dio was on the ship, right? Dio was on the ship, and the ship blew up, and presumably Joseph and Dio died, but that sarcophagus Erina was in, right? That's the last time we saw of Erina. So the sarcophagus, presumably so, went with Erina to the mainland and is with her. But that's it. So I'm a little bit confused.
病院送りになりましたがね。お母さん、反省させてくださいよ。反省を。はーい。しかし問題はその後です。これコピー取って回しといて。はい。しかし変わってますな、お宅の息子さん。どうぞご案内しますよ。お願いします。ま、とにかく連れ帰ってください。え？もう釈放ですか？いつまでも止めとけませんよ。それにしてもお母さん、日本語お上手ですな。
The episode is very good, by the way. It feels like at the beginning of a movie. Also, would it be common for Japanese police officers to say someone's name is dumb? Like, aren't they like? I don't feel like they would have said that, but I don't know. Maybe one of you guys can tell me. What I do want to just say, yeah, the opening is like a movie. The way it's been done feels like more of a movie. It's very good.
近頃はうちも忙しくてですね、留置場の順番待ちなんてのが発生してましてね。息子さんはこの先にいますよ。ジョータロー、ジョータロー、ママにボールを投げて。
So Joseph and Suzuki are his grandparents. Jotaro.
ジョータロー、お祝いね。今日は何を食べたい？母さんの料理の方がいいな。
Nah. 'Bam! What the fuck was that? That was so weird. Why has he got a boombox in there with him? Also, he seemed really sweet in the flashbacks, but he just called his mother a bitch. This kid, and she seemed fine with that? What the hell's going on here? Why?
そいつは俺に何をさせるかわからん。喧嘩の時も俺はその悪霊を必死に止めたんだ。だから俺をこの檻から出すな。
Is that why he said just yelled at his mother?
お母さん、これですよ。釈放だってのにこう言って出ようとせんのです。こう言っちゃなんですが、お宅の息子さん、こっちの方は大丈夫なんでしょうね。ホテルじゃねえっつうの。カボを移してくれ。そういうことは本当だ。本当にやめろ。ついているすか。やかましい。触ってやめろ。それは檻の中だぞ。貴様、どうやってそれを持ち込んだ？
You're asking how he got the beer in there? Bro's literally sitting on that table with a fucking boombox. Also, where's he got this big old chain? $20 says that's something to do with Hammond right there.
だから言ったろ。悪霊だよ。悪霊が持ってきてくれるんだ。
少年ジャンプを読み
What is going on?
聞いている。どうやって問題だぞ。これは問題だぞ。
待ちな。この程度のことじゃまだ釈放されるかもしれない。悪霊の恐ろしさを見せてやる。俺を外に出してどれだけヤバいかを教えるためには。
私の拳銃がどうやって大変だ。
てめえら見えなかったのか。今の俺の悪霊が見えないのなら。
ジョータロー。
俺の後ろに誰かがいる。最近取りつかれたみたいなんだ。
ジョセフおじいちゃんも不思議な力を持っているけれど、私の息子は一体。
This is nothing like we've seen before. Okay? Like, I thought I'd got to grips on what the kind of combat was in the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure universe, but we haven't seen anything like this. This is completely new. Whatever the fuck this is, we have not seen before. It seems like a real possession. There's like a big old blue dude standing behind him, like a purplish blue guy. This is new. It doesn't seem Hammond related. I don't know what it is. Also, if Dio is back, I feel like I must have missed something. But we haven't seen Dio yet. But that fucking sarcophagus definitely said Dio, and it said there was 2 compartments in it. Which could mean that when Erina was floating away, Dio was hiding in the one beneath. And as we never saw Dio fully die, maybe that could be the case, right? Maybe. If Dio is back, that's fucking insane. That's really insane. What is this thing? Is it actually a spirit? Kind of cool, whatever it is. What's this? I don't know what that is. Hey, Joseph! Nice.
よく来てくれたわ。
わしは一人娘のお前が困っているなら、地球上のどこでも24時間以内に駆けつけるつもりじゃ。
I think that's Joseph. Why should you call him Papa, though? Doesn't Papa mean Dad?
ママは？
撃たれてたよ。でもスージーのやつにはジョースター不動産会社の車両旅行と言ってやる。
パパ。
ホリー、ホリー、おいホリー、いい加減に離れんかい。
だってパパに抱きしめてもらうの久しぶりなんだもん。
お前な、45のおばんのくせして何がもう
So
ああ、言
funny.
ったわね。すぐってやる。
お前ら、何見てんだよ。ところでホリー、ジョータロウのことじゃが、確かに悪霊と言ったのか？
なんてことジョータロウ。そうよ、おまわりさんたちには見えなかったらしいけど、私には見えたわ。別の腕が見えて、それで拳銃を。
他の人の目には見えないのにお前には見えたのかい？
So maybe it is Hammond
ジョー
related
タロウは
then.
最近取りつかれたと言ってるらしいが、お前にも異常はあるのかい？
私にはないわ。でもジョータロウは原因がわかるまで二度と牢屋から出ないっていうのよ。パパどうすればいいの？
よしよし、かわいい子よ。このジョセフ・ジョースターが来たからには安心しろ。まずは早く会いたい。
Is that...
孫のジョータロウに。
I also love that he said, what has happened to his cell? I also love that he said, don't worry, Joseph Joestar, I'm here now. Which is nice because then idiots like myself can be watching this going, that is Joseph, I thought it was. So he has a remote control car now, and a laptop, and a coffee thermos, and an exercise bike. Where's he getting all this stuff from?
こんなことが外部に知れたら私は即免職になってしまう。大丈夫。
Fucking hell, Joseph is huge.
おい、何をする気だ。これより奥へ行くことは禁止と言ったはずだぞ。ここで説得してくれ。足に任せろ。おい、邪魔だ。
きっとあなたの力になってくれるわ。おじいちゃんと一緒に出てきて。
Alright. Do they not like each other?
わしと帰るぞ。消えな。お呼びじゃないぞ。俺の力になるだと。何ができるって言うんだ。
Man, the JoJo's bloodline has some crazy genetics.
わしの左の消しの小指だ。いつの間に抜き取られた。見えたか、気づいたか。これが悪霊だ。俺に近づく。
残り少ない寿命が縮むだけだぞ。
なんてことだ。たまげた。このわしをいきなり欺くほどとは。そう。わしは長太郎の悪霊の正体を全て知っている。だが口で説明するより、実際にあいつ自身がこれから体験すれば、よりよく理解できるだろうて。
This is Joseph, right? He's the master tactician. He's always 10 steps ahead. This is like, surely he's going to still have the same kind of mentality he had in part 2, right? They're not just going to change the character drastically, right? So if that's the case, then he should be understanding. He should be a step ahead in this situation as well.
いや、将来出会う危機のために体で覚える必要がある。アブドル、君の出番だ。
Who's Avdol?
3年前に知り合ったエジプトの友人。アブドルだ。
Also shredded and handsome, alright? Cool.
孫のジョータロをこの牢屋から追い出せ。やめろ。
You always need a brilliant side character in every single one of these. We had Smokey in part 2, and now we got, who was it in part 1 actually? I don't know, because part 1 didn't really have it, but part 2 had Smokey, and now I'm guessing Avdol's gonna end up being the fuck is his name again? Jotaro.
力は強そうだ。追い出せと目の前で言われた。素直にそんな武男に追い出されてやる俺だと思うのか。嫌なことだな。逆にもっと意地を張って何が何でも出たくなくなったぞ。少々手荒くなりますが、きっと自分の方から外に出してくれとわめき、懇願するぐらい苦しみます。構わんよ。
パパ、一体何を？
おい、騒ぎが困る。待ってろ。
Amazing. So what is this evil spirit then? Alright, he's using Hammond, okay. Wait, is that the dude from Shangri-La Frontier?
そう。お前の言う悪霊をアブドルも持っている。アブドルの意志で自在に動く悪霊。悪霊の名はオーディションズレッド。
Damn.
熱い。火だ。焼ける。俺の腕が焼ける。一体悪霊とは。空城のやつが壁にへばりついたまま動かないが。
Oh, they can't see any of this.
しかし、この留置場の中。なんだこの温度は。異常です。熱います。
Time to get out of the cell, Jotaro.
それもこんなにはっきり形が見えるとは相当のパワー。
What are these things?
ここまではっきりとした形で出せるとは意外。貴様も悪霊を持っていると。そしておじいちゃん、あんたは悪霊の正体を知っている。ジョースターさん、あなたはお孫さんを牢屋から出せと言われました。手加減しようと思いましたが、予想以上のパワーに下手をするとこちらが危ない。やめますか。このままどうしても出せというのなら、お孫さんを病院に送らなければならないほど荒っぽくやらざるを得ませんが、構わん。試してみろ。
The way he said give it a shot kind of implies, at least to me, that he doesn't think he's getting Jotaro out of that cell. What the hell is going on? Who is this dude? Who is this giant freaking shredded buff blue man? And then we got Fireboy as well? What's actually going on here? This is a bit suspicious, man. What's going on here? What's going on, huh?
Yes, sir!
By the way, he looks tons like the guy in the Shangri-La Frontier. Ouch. Ouch again. I love the way they made the air move, sort of like showcasing the heat. That's a really nice touch there. I like that. He's getting cooked. Literally. So it has to be Hammond related.
そのビジョンを名付けてスタンド。
A stand.
スタンド。イソップの話にある。寒風では旅人は衣をまとうだけだが、暑さは根を上げさせる。俺を出たくなったか、ジョジョ。いい加減にしろ。俺が出ねえのは他人に知らず知らずのうちに害を加えるからだ。同じ悪用持ちとは親しみが湧くが、このまま続けるとてめえ死ぬぞ。
God, the animation was really good there. He's out the cell. So I guess who really won?
Joestar さん、見ての通り、彼を牢屋から出しました。
Well, he won, I guess, kind of.
してやられたというわけか。そうでもない。俺はマジに病院送りにするつもりでいた。予想外のパワーだった。この鉄棒を投げるのをやめなかったらどうするつもりだった。俺のスタンドはマジシャンズレッド。この程度の鉄棒なら空中で溶かすのはわけない。アブドルはお前と同じ能力を持つ。もう牢屋内で悪霊の研究をすることもなかろう。
What a fucking excellent first episode, by the way. Like, seriously, so good. I don't know if my reaction's like, because I feel like I'm just watching a movie. So I'm sort of like more sucked in. So I don't know what my reaction's gonna be like. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. But yeah, I'm just sucked in. This is a fucking movie. It feels like a movie, man. It really does have all the movie qualities. The intro, the scenes, and everything. This is really, really good for first episode. Very impressed. All right, stand name, Magician's Red. So these are manifestations of Hammond. So not really alive.
うっとうしいんだよ、このアーマー。
Wait.
おい貴様、自分の母親に向かってアーマーとはなんじゃ、アーマーとは。ホリーも言われてニコニコしてるんじゃない。おじいちゃん、一つだ。一つだけ今わからないことを聞く。
Don't ever call your mother a bitch. Ever. My mother is crazy, okay? Trust me. Alright, you guys went the last 2 seconds with my mother. And I don't mean in a sus way, calm down. I mean just in a room. Alright, she's hard work. And I still never ever called her that. It's a matter of respect.
なぜおじいちゃんは俺の悪霊、いや、そのスタンドというのを知っていた。そこがわからねえ。いいだろう。それを説明するためにニューヨークから来たのだ。だが説明するには一つ一つ順序を追わなくてはならない。これはジョースター家に関係ある話でな。まずはこの写真を見たまえ。何の写真だ。今から4年前、アフリカ沖大西洋から引き上げられた100年前の棺桶じゃ。棺桶？わしが回収して調べた結果、棺桶はお前の4代前、つまりこのわしのおじいさんジョナサン・ジョースターが死亡した客船に積んであったものと分かった。中身は発見された時空っぽだった。だがわしには中に何が入っていたのか分かる。わしとアブドルはそいつの行方を追っている。そいつ？ちょい待ちな。そいつとはまるで人間のような言い方だが、100年間海底にあった中身をそいつと呼ぶとはどういうことだ。そいつは邪悪の化身、名はディオ。そいつは100年の眠りから目覚めた男。我々はその男と戦わねばならない宿命にある。
Dio is back! This motherfucker is back! He's actually back! What the hell? Fucking Dio's back, man. That's crazy. I can't believe this son of a bitch returned. I don't know how to feel about that. Is it weird that I'm kind of happy? I love Dio. But at the same time, I fucking hate that guy. I can't believe he's back. Is he actually back? This has nothing to do with you. It's so funny. There's a camera? Oh? I don't get it. It's just a blank picture. I'm gonna be honest, okay? I love Joseph. That's my boy. As old as he looks now. But his stand is kind of shit compared to the other two. You know, the other guy, Jotaro, he's got like this big old shredded buff looking, I don't even know what the fuck you would call it. And then even the other guy, is it Avdol, Avdol? He's got like a fiery looking one. And then Joseph's got some thorns that come out of his hand. Alright. Is no one polite in this anime? It's just a picture of like massive dog. Shit, I got it too. Is it a dick pic?
わしの念写にはいつもこいつだけが映る。そして奴の首の後ろにあるのはこのクソったれ野郎の首から下はわしの祖父ジョナサン・ジョースターの肉体を乗っ取ったものなのじゃ。
Wait, is that the end?
100年前。
Oh, it's the end credits. This motherfucker! He took over Jonathan's body! As if I couldn't hate Dio anymore! You bastard, Dio!
大西洋で起きた事件。エリナおばあさんから聞いた話からの推測でしかないが、とにかくディオは祖父の肉体を奪って生き延びた。
Was there a second sarcophagus on the boat then?
奴は今、この世界中のどこかに潜んで何かを探している。
He wanted Jonathan's body and he got it.
ここ1年以内に発現している事実。おそらくディオが原因。我々の能力は世間でいういわゆる超能力。俺のは持って生まれたスタンドだが、あなたたちの能力はディオの肉体。つまり、ジョナサンの肉体と見えない糸で結ばれている。ディオの存在があなた方の眠れる能力を呼び覚ましたとしか今は言える。アブドゥル、この写真からこいつが今どこにいるかわかるか？わかりません。背景がほとんど映ってませんからな。じゃあよ。 話をして悪かったな。さ、帰ろう。
Ah,
わしはしば
poor
らく日
Holly.
本に滞在する。お前の家に厄介になるぞ。
パパ、ジョータロ、行きましょう。
See, I like the way they incorporated the sound of his leather. I can't believe Dio's back, man. I can't believe this dude is back. I can't believe he's got our boy's body.
今、また何者かに見られている感触を味わったぞ。やはり
You
ジョナさんの
bastard.
子孫か。この肉体が何らかの魂の信号を子孫どもに送っている。いいだろう。宿命とも言うべきか。始末すべき宿命、抹消すべき因縁。すでに手は打った。
How is he back, man? How is he back? How is he back? How is he back, man? Let's be real. We met the Pillar Men in part 2. And the Pillar Men, as evil as they were, part 2 showcased that evil is evil with a question mark. You know, the Pillar Men were evil, but not fully evil. You know, even our boy Stroheim, whatever his name was evil, but not evil. You know, like evil, but not evil. And that was okay. That was okay. But Dio is just evil for the sake of being evil. He is a generational hater. He just hates the JoJo bloodline because, like, for no reason. He is just a dick. Dio literally could have had the greatest life ever, which we saw in part 1. Like, it was there. He could have just had a nice life. But instead, he was an asshole. You know, he was like, you know what? I'm just going to be a douche. And he decided that, you know, Jonathan breathed, and Dio took that personally. That is what basically the story of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is. But the guy is back. He's actually back. Captain Damn Evil. I mean, they said he's evil incarnate. They're not wrong. That's literally Dio. The guy sucks. But at the same time, I do love him a little bit. I hate him, but I also love him, which is definitely the mark of a good villain. I honestly think the reason I like Dio so much is because that nowadays you don't get villains that are just villains. And I love a villain that's just a villain. Those are my favorite kind of villains. The villains that are kind of good are my least favorite kind of villains. You know, the one, because Hollywood just has to have that these days. Everything, every content I consume has to have it. You know, the villain has to be understandable. They have to be like, oh, kind of relatable. Oh, they've got a heart. Oh, they've been forced into being a villain by a society. Dio is just a dick. Dio has had the whole world go, enjoy a nice life. And he's gone, fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you. Like, that's Dio. And that's why I like Dio. Dio is just horrible, which makes me hate him, which makes me like him. It's a very conflicting relationship that I have with this man. So the fact that he's back, I both am angry, but really happy about it. Because Dio represents everything you don't get in a villain anymore. And I love that. And I hate him. Does that make sense? It's so rare we just get evil villains that are just evil. And those are my favorite kind. You know, it just doesn't make any sense. Can't even understand their logic. Just evil. Alright, so we got some new form of Hammond, I think, which is in the representation of these ghosts, which is curious. Joseph has one, but it turns out it's just something to do with pictures. His one sucks, I'm gonna be honest, man. Can you tell me where this picture of Dio is? No. Great. Cool. I feel like this is gonna be very, very fun. I kind of like that Jotaro is a bit of a douche as well. Because I always like it when the good guys aren't fully good, when they're a bit of a dick. And Joseph was the same, and Jotaro looks like he's going to be like an even more enhanced version. Seems like the JoJo's bloodline gets more and more douchey the further down we go, which I like. Jonathan being the ultimate form of good, and slowly we're getting people becoming a bit more arrogant, which I find kind of funny. And considering they're all very strong and powerful, that arrogance would sort of come with the territory. But anyway, part 3. I really like this first episode. Like I said, felt like a mini movie. I feel like this has been one of the best first episodes we've seen in a part so far. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it. Press the like button, press the subscribe button, and I guess I'll see you guys in a couple of days for the next episode. As always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.